Hey, this is Rob Storm
And Austin Roush.
from Superboss Games, and today we're going to talk about 3D voice chat and the hand radio. The 3D voice chat and the hand radio have become pretty essential tools inside of Intruder. It's really exciting to see how the players have been using them in order to take their tactics and coordination to the next level. Let's actually go and see how they operate inside of the game. So here's a demonstration of the 3D voice chat.
This is what it sounds like as I'm walking away from you. I get fainter and fainter.
And when I'm far away, I have to yell for Rob to hear me.
Hey, Austin! So as you can see, as I'm talking, there's a bar raising up and down in the lower left-hand corner. That shows how loud you're talking at the moment. This is important because you need to know that not only your teammates can hear you when you're talking, but also your enemies. Let's go into that. So here's a situation in which I was trying to hide from a couple enemies that were hunting me down on the guards team. Here's from their perspective.
I just thought I heard this microphone.
Okay.
So they thought they had heard me, so they climbed up into the building to go check out the situation. I had been talking, so it was a clue to them that I was somewhere close by. But from my perspective, I was eavesdropping on them as well, which gave me just enough time to listen and hide like this.
Yeah, I just thought I heard this microphone.
And now you can see him come up into the office, and I'm gonna watch his feet from below the desk. Finally, I'm gonna sneak up on him and knock him over before he notices me. Here's another example.
So the guards just heard somebody in the mailroom talking, and they're going in,
He's in the vent.
and they notice the vent's open, so they know he's been in here.
I live here, sorry.
Cover the other side of the vent.
So the intruder had come through the vent, but was actually hiding behind the boxes, and he can hear what the other team's saying, and can decide what to do based on what they're saying to each other.
Yep, here he was actually watching me with a mirror camera and listening closely to know when the right moment was to pop out. Cover the other side of that.
He knew that the other teammate was leaving, so he knew this guy was by himself now, and that there was little risk of him getting shot at if he took this guy out.
So if you notice in that last clip, I was actually using the hand radio, or the walkie-talkie, which is an essential tool for communicating long range with your teammates. Let's actually go and look how that works in the game.
Rob, doesn't it sound better when I use the walkie-talkie?
It does sound better when you use the walkie-talkie, because then we can use it to communicate with each other from afar. So this becomes really useful when your teammates are far away from you, like in another building. Here, Austin, I can see him over waiting on the corner of this building, but I can't hear him and he can't hear me. But if we talk on the radio, Austin, come in.
I'm here, I'm waiting on the corner perch.
Then we can communicate with each other from a distance.
You're coming in loud and clear, buddy.
Loud and clear, over.
10-4.
I'm gonna check them out.
So here's an example of two people using the radio to communicate enemy positions. We have one guy that's up in the second building with a sniper rifle, and he's communicating
Yeah.
to a teammate that's actually coming in from the right side of the map.
But he's not dead.
I'm gonna sneak into the lobby.
Okay. Got one. The second is there as well.
Yeah, in situations like that, it can be great to have another teammate on the other end of your radio for coordinating some tactics and to build some confidence that you'll win the round. It can, however, become actually quite scary when you run into situations where you get radio silence from one of your teammates like this.
Okay, he's on the...
Where is he? Hi. You okay? Then only to turn the corner to find the corpses of one of your comrades. Frightening stuff.
The guardhouse.
Yeah, I see him.
Here's an example of a full round where people are using the radio to communicate and pinpoint enemy locations.
Going into the garage. Going into the garage.
Which I didn't see anyone dead though.
He's in the garage. Or no. Somewhere on our side.
I see him. Nice. That was intense.
That's it for this video.
So go to the website superbossgames.com and you can get more information there. We also have forums that we just started, so if you're interested in playtesting or learning more about Intruder, you can head over to the forums. There's a link on the main page, and it's also just superbossgames/forum.
Yep, definitely sign up there if you're interested in testing or if you want to find Intruder information that you probably won't find anywhere else. Also, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube and to follow us on Twitter and Facebook at superbossgames.com. So then, till next time, see ya.
See ya!